Hi viewers old and new, and welcome to episode 3 of the Clio 172 project. Just as a bit of a recap, episode 2 you saw me fitting the new wheels and tyres up at John Wood Tyres. So in a minute you're going to see me fitting, this was a couple of weeks ago, fitting the wheels to the car so we can finally see how it looks. Looking forward to checking out how it looks on the new wheels. Then I wanted to just raise the ride height of the car slightly. This was just a case of really raising it up a few mil. As it sat on the old wheels, I thought it sat a little bit low, and it had occasionally scraped the subframe, like when you're sort of parking on a curb or something, it would touch if you hit it at the wrong angle, and that's definitely not what I wanted. So just wanted to change that very slightly, raise it up on the front and the rear. Right, I'm raising the front ride height. So far I've raised the platform. I'm using the bottom of the green spring platform as a reference, and so far, well, you can kind of see by the shininess, I've raised it approximately 20 mil. Now that doesn't necessarily mean a 20 mil lift on the ride height of the car, although it'll be somewhere near, but the battle is just freeing them up, because as you can see, and as if any of you have ever played with coilovers before, you'll kind of know how sticky the threads can get, obviously, if they aren't adjusted very often. So just working with that, and then it's simply a case of, kind of easier said than done, using my left hand, as I'm right-handed, but holding the right hand with the camera. But yeah, I've raised up this side enough. I just need to go around to the other side and raise that one up as well. So with the new wheels fitted, there was just a couple of things I wanted to do. First thing was a little bit of an OCD thing. Renault Sport owners, or especially Clio Sport owners, will know that these xenon headlights, they tend to go really cloudy with age. Obviously this being kind of 20 years old now. The lens itself starts to just go cloudy. So I machine polished with the assistance or the loan of my friend Mike's machine polisher and some products, managed to machine polish the lights. So managed to get them reasonably good. They look a lot better than they did anyway. The screen strip that was on the car from doing track days and stuff, it was a little bit too big, bit too deep, probably covered too much of the screen really. So I did alter that. I just cut it a bit shorter, just so that we've still got a little bit of the screen, obviously some protection in the obviously if it needs it. But yeah, to be fair, it was just a bit too low. I thought it was asking for trouble, to be honest, so just yeah, cut that down a little bit as well, which I'll show you now. Okay, so I've started to fit this passenger seat. It's one that my boss lent me just to basically tee up the seat side mounts. As you can see, there's a pair of Corbeau 6mm aluminium side mounts in there, which I've just started to kind of put together just to really get a good gauge of the sizing and the width and the height and stuff. So I've had a sit in it just with a couple of bolts in just for now, and it seems to be about right. I'm obviously quite tall, so if I can fit in, then I guess anybody can. So that's what I've been up to just now. So one of the other things I had to sort out for the MOT, I was missing a passenger wiper arm. Now I think I lent one to somebody, this one to somebody, I don't know, 3 years ago, something like that. Never had it back. Went for MOT, was having a quick look around it beforehand, realised I haven't got a wiper arm, so I had to borrow a wiper arm off something else just to pass it for the MOT. But a couple of days later, ordered a new one from just a breaker off eBay. So yeah, hoping that's going to fit. It's Mark II Phase 2, so yeah, it looks about right. So I'm going to just yeah, peel off a couple of these stickers, sand it down just to give it a bit of a finish, bit of a key, and then give that a little paint. So that's a little job just for now. Right, so to give this a bit of a clean up, I've literally grabbed some sandpaper. I'll probably have a quick go at taking that label off. Okay, that has come off a lot better than I thought it would. And I'm literally going to give this a bit of a keying. And then next up, a bit of good old gloss black. Who needs an expensive paintbrush when they've got a cardboard box? And then another thing I realised I didn't have was the lid for this fuse box. Trawling eBay, this is one of those things where I was trawling eBay for about 3 months, and they were like 40-50 quid for this lid. Anyway, one came up for about 15 quid, so I grabbed it. It arrived the other day, so that looks absolutely perfect. So yeah, we'll give that a quick clean up and get that on as well. So after doing that, I gave the car a wash, and then I went for a drive, and surprise, surprise, it started to lash it down with rain. So the car got mucky again, but yeah, good to give the car a proper drive on the roads. Only went for sort of 5 or 10 miles just to run everything in. Then brought the car back into the garage, torqued at the wheels, checked all the tyre pressures, did all that. And then finally managed to take it out for a drive in some nice weather. So yeah, took it out one evening on some nice quiet roads. I think there was football on, so the roads were dead, so it was nice to just give the car a proper drive. So next up, you'll join me in episode 4 when I'm finally going to start to fit the Pure Motorsport aircon delete kit, as well as a new radiator, and give it a full service, so gearbox oil, engine oil and filters, and prepare it for a little event that I've got coming up in a short couple of weeks. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed what you saw. And there's plenty on this channel. If you look at the other playlists, you can see all the other content we have. And we've got something new coming soon as well, which we'll keep you posted about very soon.